I would feel happy when I can find a game that no one has tried, which my subscriber will get a new experience to play games that are playable to play on low to mid-range phones. It doesn't matter if it is a new game or not, as long as it's become a hidden game that would be awesome. Please help this channel by tapping the like button to reach 200 likes. Thanks! Top 10 Best RPG Hidden Games for Android Games HD, Offline and Online. You can support this channel and send us a special thanks. Ninja Legends Shadow Warrior. Ninja Legends Shadow Warrior. This is a new action RPG game which is still on early access. The gameplay is pretty simple. We need to clear every stage to move into a new stage then. The main mission on every stage is we should eliminate all of the enemy by using a sword as our main weapon or bare hand and kick. There is no stamina need on every action. We can unleash every skill anytime. The world of every stage is quite big. We can explore the area as well. The game doesn't have any features at all. That's why the game size of Ninja Legends Shadow Warrior is pretty small. It's about 199 MB and playable offline. This is the best offline action RPG games that need more polish to optimize the game's graphic. Hopefully in the future the developer can add new modes and let the player strengthen the hero by equipment and ability points. There are two characters options, which both of them have a sword as the weapon. Overall it's pretty light game RPG and would be good on any devices. Exfilit. This game is pretty much look like an anime action RPG. We can select so many different gameplay while we are in the lobby, like Battle Royale, and we should compete with another player. So we need to loot a new weapon and equipment by finding the treasure chests inside of the room or houses. The game has a wide area to explore, but don't worry because we can summon a horse to ride on, or flying to speed up and see a better visual from top-down view perspective and try to become the number one by killing all of the other players. But also we can enter the dungeon mode to eliminate all of the dungeons monster and get more rewards. There is free gold and material we will find by being part of the guild and start interacting with the other players. Please note, in game we need to download some extra data. It's about 1.7 GB, so make sure you have enough space with it. Exfilit is the best game for low-end phones. We can adjust the game's graphic setting into ultra or lower. Level Up RPG. Level Up RPG. Wow, finally the developer update this game with a great simple tutorial. We'll get a short tutorials of how to play and it's pretty easy to learn. Actually, Level Up RPGs have a casual gameplay. We only need to hold the sword and approach the enemy to start the battle, then our hero will automatically attack the enemy continuously. We only need to unleash the skill of recovering the health points or the sword skill by tapping the icon. Every time we level up, then we can place 3 attributes points into a different attribute status to strengthen our heroes of attacks, defense or vitality. Actually, this is a multiplayer game where we are able to hunt together, but it will be open when we reach level 300. So we need to play the game solo first. This RPG will need a short time to level up multiple times. While we are in the city, we can interact with some NPCs that sell some materials, blacksmiths, and also to recover the HP. Such a great RPG that is playable for landscape or portrait, which we can adjust in the setting menu. The game is pretty small, it's only 265 MB. Level Up RPG is the best RPG online for Android iOS. Sasuke Shippuden Adventure. Sasuke Shippuden Adventure, just by 9 MB. We have a great Sasuke characters game. Please note, this game will run based on the Android version. Sometimes it will get out automatically, but there is a trick how to play it longer by switching the Sasuke sword into the purple one, and then we will freely play this game and unleash the skill. This hidden action RPG game has a hack and slash gameplay. It doesn't have any storyline at all. Even we will directly fight against the Orochimaru and also Uchiha Itachi. But we can easily kill them all by transforming ourselves into Susanoo or using the Fire Blade Jutsu. All of the Sasuke's power will deal with an area of effect where we can wipe the enemy at once. When we have eliminated the enemy, then we can continue into the next level. You can get the game through Google or DM me on IG. Epic of Kings. Epic Kings, I bet you all never seen this game on mobile if it exists, but trust me, this game has a great combat mechanism that you need to learn and understand on how to anticipate the enemy's action and movement, because this all will determine your winning rate becomes higher. The gameplay mechanism is we can touch the red flying object to move the characters into a new path of a mission. Then we will face the monster. The combat mechanism lets the player swipe the screen into a different directions. We can block the enemy's heavy damage, but when we successfully block it in the right timing, then it will cause a counterattack and make the enemy become vulnerable in a few seconds. This is the right timing for us on dealing a massive damage continuously. The dodge button is available to avoid the damage, but we need to anticipate within the right moment. Epic of Kings is the best RPG hidden game for Android playable offline. Soulmaskers. Soulmaskers. This is one of the best action RPG hack and slash that all players need to know, especially the game is pretty smooth on any kind of points level. I guarantee you will love to play it. The graphics have enhanced so much with a better gameplay. I love how we can make a combo to the enemies and attack them into the airborne. Such a satisfying combat mechanism of Soulmaskers. We will start by picking 3 different heroes with a different weapons, which are dual sword, knuckles and scythe. But actually, after we clear the prologue, then we can freely switch the hero while in the lobby and strengthen up those characters through equipment, skill, but the most important thing is a mask features. When we replace a different mask, then our hero will change the costume at all and also increase the power and strength. Soulmaskers has 278 MB size and has become the best action hack and slash game RPG online and small size game RPG. World of Rest Online. World of Rest Online. Such a great experience playing this game because we will set up playing this RPG in a medieval era. The music is really ear-catching, even the building construction and also how the forest looks like we are in the medieval era. Absolutely, the developer is really on point making it happen. The game's UI reminds me of Diablo. Look at how is the HP meter looks like, and I'm pretty sure the developer gets the game's inspiration through it. World of Rest Online is an open-world action RPG game. We can get into the dungeon or exploring the area that's full of animals. The combat mechanism seems clunky, just like the classic RPG games, because we cannot move the hero while we are in fighting. When we are at the village, make sure to visit the shop to buy some equipment, and it will cost a certain amount of in-game gold that we can obtain after killing the enemy. Just imagine this game only costs 301 MB size, which is such a high graphic game RPG we have. Wild Blood. Wild Blood. This RPG game never gets old. Seriously, this is the best hidden games RPG on Android that has existed for more than 10 years, but the game's graphic quality can be compared with the other games right now. I cannot believe how the developer, which Gamelove, created this amazing game. This game is a single-player adventure role-playing game. We will explore the world in a dark fantasy theme, will fight against the zombies and strong creatures monster. We can slash the sword and make a great combo by combining the sprint and the attack button, and also try to hold down the basic attack button to unleash the heavy damage. Make sure we always try to focus on everything around us because it's quite difficult to find the way out actually. Sometimes at the corner we will find a hidden treasure chest that's full of gold inside. We will face a wild boss monster that has a huge gaps power between common monster and the boss. Absolutely the best action RPG games for Android iOS. Kingdom Warriors. Kingdom Warriors. If you would like to play a Dynasty Warrior in a light version, then this game is absolutely the best choice for you. Seriously, the game size is only less than 1 GB, but overall we will see how the character's creation pretty much look like a Dynasty Warrior. The game is set in a kingdom era of Chinese. The ornament is purely Chinese at all. I love when we can deploy some troops on our side while we are in fighting. The troops will help us fight and unleash their basic attack but deal a lower damage. We can destroy some object around to open the path and get into the next waves. There are so many character selections that are able to be picked with a variety variety of primary weapons. By 400 MB, I think this Dynasty Warriors clone is a great option for you to try and play for your lower devices. Best RPG games for Android iOS. Story of a Gladiator. Story of a Gladiator. This is one of the best Gladiator games on mobile. Even it's not made in a realistic graphic, but I love how the game's ambience is totally bring it back into the Gladiator era. We can walking around in the plaza and interact with some NPC there to get some items and buy a good. Some of the NPC features will be unlocked first. Then we need to unlock it by clearing a certain stage in the arena. Always try to measure your strength by fighting in the arena of Coliseum to get a gold and fame. The combat mechanism of Story of a Gladiator is we need to multiply killing the enemy to make the crowd get noisy, and then the supporter will throw some stone into the enemy or even throw a different weapon into the arena. And some food for us then. Story of a Gladiator is a game from PS4 and ported into Android and iOS. Solohan Myara. Bonus: Solohan Myara. This game is a good action game RPG, but it needs a lot of work to polish the game and become better, because the game seems not finished yet. The game only has 2 features, which eliminate the enemy and also collect some crystal. But seriously, the whole mission seems similar and quite repetitive. From starting the game until the end of the stages, we will see the same visual, nothing different at all. But overall, I would appreciate the character design as well as the skill showcase is pretty flashy with a lightning skill. Okay, thank you very much for watching this video. Help this video to get 200 likes. Thanks. See you next time.